Like to tell you how to use the jsTree jQuery plugin. Basically, it allows you to create interactive trees. So let's get started. Basically, I have a boilerplate HTML code, and all I'm showing here is one of the CSS files that you get from the distribution for JSTree. So you can include that. And so here I have jQuery, and then I have the JSTree min file, and this is where we will write our application code in app.js. So all I've done is created a div for my data, and that's what it is. And my app.js, you can see, is basically boilerplate with nothing in there. So if you just run this as expected, you would really see nothing at all. So the way you want to start this thing is go into index.html. I have some demo code. I'm going to copy it and I am showing you what it is. So here I'm copying this code, and all this is you can see is we have an unordered list with 3 items, 1 and 2, and I want to create another node which has children, so node with children, and then I have another unordered list, child 1 and child 2, and there is a child 3. So this is a regular HTML that you can do, and let's see if we just have that, what happens. If you just do this, yes, expected, you end up getting list 1, 2, node with children, child 1, child 2, and 3. And that's so now how can we turn it into JSTree? It's very straightforward. All you really need to do is, let me just copy the code and I'll show you what you need. You just need to tell that the div is being controlled by JSTree plugin, and that's all I've done here. And in the plugin, I have supplied the parameters to use checkboxes. So I'm using a plugin checkboxes, which is part of the JSTree. So if I just do that and see, now you have essentially a very good JSTree, and you can even expand this tree. Here you have the child nodes. You can click on them, and basically you have a tree selection that allows you to do all this. So this is great. So one more thing I would like to show you here is how do you know what elements are being selected. So what you want to do for that is basically go into my code, and I'm going to copy some of that so I can quickly show you what it is. So here in the code we have our div. We are essentially setting up an event when the change is in the JSTree. It will call a function where this is the event, the jQuery event, and this is our data. And all we check here is if the data.selected.length is greater than 0. We come in here, and for each of these selected items, we run an each function, which is basically a function with an index, which is standard jQuery value. And this is how you access the index. You say node is equal to data.instance get node, and here I'm supplying the information data.selected index, and what I'm going to do is log it on the console. The selected node is this. So this is all you need to be able to handle events. So let me show you how that works. So if I have this, so if I, let's say, select child 2 in the let me pick up the new code. So if I select here, say child 1, you can see the message coming back. The selected node is child 1. Let me erase this. And now I'm going to select, say, let's say I select child 1 and 3. So you will get a message saying selected node is child 1 and selected node is child 3. So this is how you can figure out which nodes are being selected and take appropriate action. Again, to reiterate, that's pretty straightforward. You check which are the selected nodes, and then on each of these nodes you can run a function, and inside the function you can access the node by doing data.instance.getNode, and you give it the selected index, and node.text is the, what you have. So this is a very quick way of building and a JSTree, and this should hopefully get you started. If you want to know more, you can just go to my website and click on JavaScript or HTML file, and you'll find various links, and I'll add this screencast over there. Thank you for watching.